Hello and welcome to DriveWaze. I'm Naurice.
And I am Javi.
I'm Derek.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Joseph, and I'm Ben.
There we go.
Episode number 2. We upgraded our setup. Sound a lot crispier, right?
I mean,
Very
I wouldn't
crispy.
know.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
We have Under Armour socks on our mics today.
On two of them,
On
yes,
two
we
of
do.
them.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Sponsored by Ben.
Sponsor, not sponsor. Anchor, go ahead and set it up. You know what to do.
I swear they're clean.
I'd hope so. They're very close to Derek and Joseph's mouths.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today?
Okay, well, I mean, recently we've been binging Love is Blind, fire, gas show. So good. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched already, watch it. I think they released or the first season's out. It's the second season out right now.
Yeah, and it's
So explain the premise. Explain
Yeah.
the premise.
So Naurice,
So
you explain it.
basically, Love is Blind is said as a statement, but is more of a question that I guess they test throughout the series. But they get participants, and you're dating. It's 15 and 15, 15 men, 15 women. You speak in what they call pods, and you basically are tasked with falling in love with someone without ever meeting them. So you remove like the superficial aspects, like appearance and race or financial status, and it's simply what you talk about.
It's a good concept.
And usually, it is a good concept because it's a thought-provoking question: is love blind? But I think season 1 was fairly wholesome for the most part. Season 2,
Yeah.
We're in the middle of season 2 right now.
So,
We just finished
it's a lot to unpack.
before we were filming this
Did a lot of
podcast.
drama happen in the previous episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also it's not just that, though. It's because then after they...
Oh,
they
yeah.
get-
So you're okay.
yeah.
So I don't know how long they're in the pods for, but
It's like 10 days or something.
yeah. So it's like 10 days in
Is
the
it
pods,
though?
and
No,
10
it's less than that.
It's
No,
less
I
than
think
that.
it's
less
10
than
days
that.
total, but you have within those 10 days to fall in love and propose.
Well, I'm
because
saying
not
this
all
season
dates there, remember?
specifically, I don't know.
It's only- it was like a
for
few
season
days,
2,
yeah.
it
No,
seemed
like-
like 3 days.
No, because remember, it did seem. I think they were just fast because what's her face's mom just said like 10 days. That's very fast.
Japan was
because
10
Japan
days.
was 10
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
but I don't think it was 10 days for
I
them.
think they have 10 days, but they don't have to use the 10 days.
makes
Either
sense.
way, you have 10 days to fall in love with somebody, and then if you propose and they say yes, then you do however long in a resort in Mexico.
I think that's only a couple days.
Yeah, that's like the
days.
honeymoon. That's like the engagement party celebration phase. I don't know. Before they then move you into an apartment that they get you, and you then live with each other for 3 weeks, meet each other's family, and then prepare for the wedding. And then, fingers crossed, no one leaves someone at the altar because that for sure happened in season 1. So
And
what's like
will
the-
probably happen in
Yeah.
season 2.
I think more again. We've already had one couple breakup. Period.
No.
What's the time frame for the whole thing again?
It's probably a month.
a month.
It's
month.
4
Well, no, because it's 4 weeks
4 weeks.
total.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Oh,
From
then-
the dating stage to like the marriage.
Then
4
okay,
weeks.
so then it might be a week in the pods and a weekend in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
basically, it's a sped up version of your whole process of dating someone and getting married to someone. But they're basically trying to say, like, oh, if you connect with someone on a deeper, intimate level, just not even seeing anyone, it's going to work in the real world. But clearly, it's not the case, obviously. So, what is your guys' take on?
Yeah, is love actually blind?
If you guys were just to meet someone and vibe, connect without seeing their face, could you date them and get married with them, or are
No.
looks that important?
I-
Basically, are looks important?
Okay,
Yes.
I have my thoughts. But I'll let you want to go first.
No, you
No.
can go. We can all go around.
Yeah, we'll go in a circle. You go first.
Start with you.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then I mean, yeah, I'll say love can be blind. I will say that you should weigh, I think, a lot of their personality and stuff more than their appearance, I guess. But appearance does play a factor in it, but I don't think that's the motivating factor for me anyway. So
Okay, valid.
yeah, but I'm not trying to like rush into marriage like they are. I think
Oh, yeah, you gotta be, like-
supposed to have a relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, JJ?
I'd say no. I will say that I think character and like personality plays like a big factor. Also, kind of like their own. What's the word? Like they're productive.
Oh, they're
Like they have
a drive,
ambitions. Like
Yeah.
I think that's a big one. But when it comes to appearance, like it's probably minor, but it's also for me at least. Like if I can't have that like intimate attraction, then I don't think I could really get into it fully. to the point where I will marry you.
Yeah, you need like that level of attraction.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Valid.
All right, what do you think, Derek?
Yeah, I mean, I think the premise of the show is entertaining, and I think like it would be fun to try and date that way. But I think like in the end, like I'm never gonna choose a relationship fully off of just conversation and like personality, like. And it's pretty contradictory to like most modern dating, because a lot of modern dating is like on apps, and
It's all
on an app, the first
Yeah.
thing you focus on is just
looks.
instant, are you attracted or not, and you're just swiping through as fast as possible.
Which
So
like-
in that way, it's kind of cool because it's the opposite of like what we're mostly doing right now. But like no, like even the people on this show, like the premise still stands. They're gonna meet each other afterwards, and if they're not attracted to each other at all, then no, it's not gonna work. And
You know what's funny is like in the show, obviously like some people pair up for their character, and then they meet them, and then for the ones that don't go well, they don't work. But like for some of them, like they kind of like the person that they're looking at. But then at some point, it kind of goes back to like that whole character thing.
You can only learn so much in those.
Where like
in that week in the
they start to
pods.
learn more and more
Yeah.
about people, and then they just kind of back out.
yeah, but do you think that they're making up excuses because they're just not attracted to them?
I would say that's contextual, because going back to what he said, when you learn more about them and they kind of back out, I think that the issue there is because they're backing out because the alternative is getting married as opposed to just a relationship. If you remove marriage, I don't think those like
It was as big.
that outside information isn't
Yeah.
as like important or like
It's the idea of
Scary.
making like a commitment.
Yeah, that's the
a
issue.
big,
Well, that's-
a
yeah.
big commitment.
But without the deadline, then
exactly.
Yeah, well,
anyone can
then
just
it's
date.
fine. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
but then
like,
that
you didn't go.
exactly.
I think-
taken
I
away,
think it would
so-
be like a really wholesome relationship, but when it comes to like marriage, like I just don't think that can be rushed.
Yeah, no. Wait,
yeah.
you two didn't go.
Yeah.
It's
Go
not-
on.
Okay, well, I mean, everyone that knows me know this. I say that looks are a big part. I don't care if it's shallow. I say looks are a big part of what I'm
Say it,
looking
King.
for in a girl. And luckily, my girlfriend's pretty. So, yeah. All right. Oh shoot. But yeah, I mean, I've always said I don't care. I don't care if it's shallow. I've always been straight up honest. Like looks are a big part of what I look for, and I'm just being straight up honest because like that is something I look for. Obviously, it's not everything. Like you can't just be a good looking person and then be like a really crappy person. I'm gonna get like it's gonna be okay.
It plays a part though.
Yeah, but like I'm just
Absolutely.
saying, I really could not date someone that I don't think is attractive. That's just me being honest. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that agree with me, and they're not going to say it. But
Well, I mean, I think
agree.
that
I think we all agree.
you
We
have to be like attracted to your partner or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it also
Yeah, but that's
stems
not-
like they become more attractive once you like.
Oh,
like
yeah,
certain things,
yeah,
like
yeah.
let's say you
Oh, yeah,
start at like a
100%.
6 and they become like an 8.7.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
personality definitely.
you know,
is-
Yeah,
but so in my opinion, no. I mean,
Can live
you
with
got to see what they look like.
I mean,
no, I mean, yeah.
so there's kind of like a range. Like here is the range of like attractiveness that I'm into,
yeah,
but then
exactly.
you can be elevated or lowered based on person.
They got to at least
100%.
be a 7. If they don't hit the 7,
It was like
They
a
can move up.
min max.
Is that a 7 before
personality and
or after?
yeah.
personality and
Before or
looks
after
can like
personality?
raise or lower that.
Yeah, you gotta have a standard deviation.
Yeah.
You got a bell curve.
yeah, we're just like this is just being honest. Like I'm sure people think about this and they're not saying it.
I
but
do
it's
like,
just-
yeah, for me, like, personally, love is not blind, but like what we said, but I do like how the dating show is like, has that experiment where, like you said, Derek, where it's like the personalities first and then the looks is after. Like, you definitely can't have one or the other, because if you're going to stick with this person for the rest of your life, like, both parts have to matter.
Yeah.
And I think like, I don't know, I think the show does a good job of like saying, it's like showing how important the two really are. Because like, you could have a nice conversation with someone, but if you don't think they're attractive, then I was like, that's a red flag. But also like, you think they're attractive and then they're hard to talk to, then that's also a big red flag too.
Yeah, I mean, like, because the whole thing is like, you can love someone's personality, but then that's a friend. Like a relationship or a girlfriend, you are like, most people are looking for some physicality to that. So it's like, so then obviously like most people can't really have a relationship if they aren't attracted to the person.
Yeah, it's like a scale of friends and friends with benefits. You know.
Exactly.
But yeah, overall, the show is fire. It's my favorite
lot of
dating
tea.
show.
A lot of tea.
I just really, because like a lot of the other dating shows, like Too Hot to Handle and like Love Island, I don't really watch Love Island, but
It goes on too much.
I feel like they're just kind of like doing all the same thing.
Yeah.
But with this, I like how they kind of force people to be together.
That, and I
then
think
they make
sell
it
it.
progress.
It's not about hookups in this show.
It's not.
It's because it's real.
It is real
real.
because there's like
Yeah, I like how they
implications to
like
this,
they
you
have
know?
parties and stuff. They drink and
But then they have those moments of like, it's real.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
it's super
think about
cool.
That, and I don't think they Too Hot to Handle and those other shows like really sell it. The cast is like a very heavy selling point. Like these are these beautiful
these-
people,
Oh, they
and like a
gotta be
lot of
hot,
them
yeah.
aren't even like all that. To be
Yeah.
honest,
But they
they're
gotta
like
they're trying to be
like
influencers.
they're like very like social media beautiful, you know,
Yeah,
which isn't
yeah.
all that.
These are,
But
like,
Well,
normal
that's what
people.
it's
exactly,
for.
Love Is Blind is like
yeah, you're trying to be
That's
an
what,
influencer.
that's what a lot of these
Yeah.
shows are
Yeah.
for now.
I think
What?
the stakes. It's because the stakes are a lot higher too. Like for the dating ones, like you can just break up and
and it's just money, you know.
Yeah,
like,
your life is just the same. But this one's like,
I
you
mean,
can do the same thing too.
It's just society. Like you could do the same exact thing here.
Yeah, you could
it's
just break
it's
up
just a
after.
marriage. Like, but most people have like a societal thing about that. But it's like they could just get married or engaged and break up.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know the legalities, but I'm sure there's like some
Yeah.
prenup
You
stuff.
just get an annulment or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
Say,
those
it was for a
things,
TV show.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
things.
I mean, yeah.
Those things.
It's more complicated. That's why I think it matters more. Plus, you're also like playing with someone's feelings, like
Yeah.
for real. Playing
Wait,
with
That,
tell,
and I
like,
mean,
why-
you only
why
have
they're
like a
meeting their
month.
families.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you only have like, and a lot of the families are deterred because I mean, how would your parents feel if you literally
In 2 days.
disappeared for a week?
That's
3
how
weeks,
it
and
always
then
is
got-
on The Bachelor. They always introduce them to their families, and they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
Exactly. Like how I couldn't be on a show like this. It's an over.
Yeah, and then
Well,
Well, yeah, Derek.
I think
Derek,
Naurice would have fun.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
Derek was,
don't.
Derek's an applicant for The Bachelor.
yeah,
Not
so-
by choice.
Sabrina and I tried to sign up Derek for the Bachelorette. He would have, or Bachelor.
Yeah.
He would have been on Katie's season.
If you had to
Dodge
pick
bullet.
a dating show or like a reality show like that to be on, which one would you want to be on? do you
Reality
think?
show or dating
Brother.
show?
Like a reality dating show. Oh, I would hella be on Big Brother.
Big Brother,
But-
yeah.
See, because I feel like I'm toxic enough for Big Brother to
I don't
like
watch Big Brother.
create some
I feel like-
alliances.
You could play the mind games.
Yeah.
But no, like a celebrity dating or not celebrity, a reality dating show
Oh.
specifically.
Fuck What Island.
You want to be on that? Which one would you be?
Boy Island.
Which one would you be?
That'd be so fun.
Which one would you be?
Honestly, I don't even know what I am.
That's such a problem.
Boy Island.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that.
Because I feel like I
JJ,
could
would
play
you be a
both
bad-
parts
would you
so
be a
well.
boy or a nice guy?
He said he doesn't know. That's a problem.
JJ would be the guy
As
that
in, like, I
he
play both parts so
self-identifies
well.
as like
Is
a
JJ
nice
an
guy,
F-boy?
but then they tell him, no, you're an F-boy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm dead.
yeah.
Oh, like that one
which
guy?
of us
Yeah,
are
there was
the
that one
F-boys
guy.
or the nice guys?
I think we're all nice guys
We're all
except
nice
JJ.
guys.
Except
I don't
JJ.
know. I don't know.
Okay, well,
It's the,
Naurice.
it's
I
the
think
things you say.
I think Naurice is a boy.
I'm definitely not.
For two valid reasons.
Two valid reasons. I'm
go ahead.
definitely not.
Okay.
But we're not going to tell
Yeah,
you.
I don't think it's
I'm definitely wholesome. Anyways,
You're wholesome.
dating
Wait,
shows.
wait. Okay, what are our thoughts on people like that?
Who's not going to answer that one?
Okay, I'm not. Wait,
This is getting
question.
edited.
It is getting
I
edited.
said, which dating show would you want to be on?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do Naurice's
wait.
question.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll do that after. But
Keep that in mind.
I forgot that was a question. What show? I don't know what shows there are.
I
F-Boy
would-
Love Island.
Probably like
See what they handle.
Bachelorette. or
Probably
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
I
Are
feel
you
like that's
sure?
the most like least like. Yeah, there's just one person.
I
you're
feel like it's
focused
so
on.
busy on that show because you have to like wake up. I know you have to wake up super early for that show.
it's probably like hard,
That's
but
the reason why you're not going to be on it. You got to wake up.
Yeah.
No, I don't even watch
but
Bachelor.
it would
I'd probably do
suck
F-Boy Island too.
because you have to go on like, yeah, you have to go on Bachelorette first, and if you don't like who the one person is, it's kind of an L.
I know.
But I feel like there's
Yeah.
so much like leeway where just like it didn't click and you're like it's over. Or, like,
but then
or they send you home. And
You
it's
could
like,
go on
okay,
Paradise. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, but
No,
you have to pull a. What's her name? Shay. Did you watch that episode?
Oh, Shanae.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
went home.
She's toxic. She's annoying.
She went home.
She's toxic.
Toxic.
No,
We
I
don't-
would,
we
I think I
don't
would do F-Boy
stand.
Island
I
too.
feel like I don't-
because you have 3 women to choose from, and then
You have your
I'm not the F-boy, so then I can be a nice guy.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I
and
think
then
I
at that point, if she doesn't choose me, then that's her loss.
And if you go home,
Then you have to go be in the.
Yeah,
Oh, you get to be.
nice
Oh, you
suite.
get
Oh,
to
then
be
you
on
can
the
get the
nice
nice guy
suite.
because
you're
he's
a
getting
nice
in
guy.
the what they call it. It was like the
the sand pit or whatever. it
Yeah,
was.
no, I'm not going there.
I haven't watched like too many dating shows.
Cap.
I mean, I watch them with you guys. That's all we want.
There's
trashy reality
what
shows.
was the Korean one?
Something
Inferno
Inferno.
Island.
Oh, Singles Inferno.
Singles Inferno.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that either.
I didn't watch.
I didn't
that
watch
one.
it, so I can't.
Y'all didn't watch that?
Nah.
I don't.
I thought
really
it was gonna be
watch
boring.
anime shows.
That was actually really good. I like
Okay,
that
what was your
one.
question?
Oh, okay. My question was, what are our thoughts on people that constantly get, rejected or stood up by people, but they blame themselves or they blame the other person and not themselves? I'm not talking about anyone in particular.
Sounds like you are. Sounds like you
I
are.
know. I was like, we're coming for
Are
someone.
you calling out me right now?
No. Definitely not calling out you right now. Definitely calling out.
Hey, give us an example.
I'm not gonna. Okay. There's a dude or girl that
look at the
gets
camera.
that gets rejected a lot, right?
Oh.
And they get stood up a lot, right? And then they're like, dude, you know what? It's because the other gender, they only like toxic stuff. They only like
Y'all didn't get this before? Y'all
They
are so
only
dumb.
like,
I
you know-
got it right when he said it.
they only like people that are like I don't know, like certain race or something like that. Instead of maybe something-
or like they only like tall guys. Like, they don't like
Yes,
short
yes,
kings
yes.
like me.
Which is literally
Short.
impossible, yeah.
I'm not talking about me.
They said
me.
like me.
Me.
No,
I'm short.
I was saying if I was that person.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I thought this person
I don't know,
doesn't care.
No, this person.
Oh, they care.
it's not even about this person because there's like many people that are kind of like this, and I see it on like Twitter
Yeah,
and
so
Instagram.
like people
It's
who
just
blame
in
the other,
yeah,
who
and
blame
they
the
make
other gender
and I
for the loss.
I think you should look inside at yourself. Maybe there's something you're doing
Some
wrong.
self-reflection.
Yeah,
So are you asking? Wait, what are you asking us again about?
What do we think about
I'm
this?
asking. Yeah, is it true that there are some people of the opposite gender that only go for certain type of guys? And
Well, I
then
mean,
they're
yeah,
screwed?
yeah, but not
They're
everyone's
not
like that.
screwed.
Okay.
There's someone out there that would like you.
Yeah. You're
But it's
looking
just
at the
it's the hard game we play where like you like a certain person and other people like a certain person and you might not be liking the people who like you. And it's kind of an L, but eventually you'll find
Timing.
someone and it works out.
yeah. But if you're going around consistently getting rejected
long
and
as
you're
you're-
blaming other people, then at that point you need to look at yourself
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's a reason they're rejecting you, and it's probably the energy you're exuding around them.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
long as you're
definitely.
ready for it and you've done the work and then when the time comes like something will work out, but
I think that comes a little bit of like the insecurity. You know what I mean? Insecurity.
Definitely,
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
when you're like really insecure too, you start projecting that, and that's probably what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like to
Yeah.
make it where they would show up like on Twitter or like people we know. Like at that point, they're projecting like heavy.
But I will say it is interesting because, like, definitely, like, a lot of people say, like, I would date anybody. I really would. Because
That's cap.
they don't want to get, like, canceled or whatever. But, like, in reality, people do have a certain type. Like, not everybody. But it's, like, interesting to see that some people literally only date, like, a certain type of look of a person.
Okay, see, so like hot take. I don't think it's like cancel. It's like I don't think it's valid to get canceled for having a type.
Okay.
Like, quote unquote. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
as long as you're
Yeah,
not
you
like
can have one.
fetishizing someone or a
Yeah, or
particular
like
group of people,
discriminating. You can't
or
discriminate.
like actively discriminating. I feel like that's not a problem because people you're into what you're into. You
I don't
know?
know, but like for me it's like there's attractive people of every single
No,
race.
I mean,
So if
totally.
it's like a race thing, it's kind of like
No,
we know
yeah,
Derek.
but like
we know
it's-
you.
it's
Derek
interesting.
put out there. Derek loves all women.
I love,
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
I love all women.
We love all women. Okay. Well, not like, we're
Anyways.
open. Yeah.
We're
Not trying to
open.
get
We're
canceled.
open to loving all
But
women.
it is interesting because, like,
Open. I can learn.
I can be persuaded.
yeah. But I will say, definitely, I feel like everybody, if they don't want to admit it, they have a type. Like, they have a type.
Well, okay, because
Honestly, I don't even know if I have a type.
because
actually, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Could a type?
Previously,
Does a
I
type
could say
have to
that
be?
I did, but I would also say that I don't know. I feel like the more people you get to know, like it kind of like
I don't
those
know about
lines
you.
blur,
I don't know.
Does a type have
mean-
to be like?
The melting pot
I feel like
of
you kind of
America.
do have a type. No.
right?
When you say, wait, guys, when you say a type, oh, what's up, Dom?
What's up, Dom?
That's a nice.
Hey Dom.
When you say you have a type, is that like? Do you guys think about looks as a type or like personality as a type? Like, I don't know if I've heard as many people say like personality. Oh, I like my type is like. Well, actually, I've heard people say my type is a funny person. You know what I mean? But more on like that person.
you were asking,
Like a funny
I know. Like I want someone who's gonna just sit in silence with me.
if you were to ask me like 4 years ago
Uh-huh.
that question, it'd probably be based on looks. If you were to ask me now, it'd be based on personality.
Yeah. Same.
100%.
Why is that though?
'cause he's mature
Like,
now.
what would change? What changed about
Because
you,
you
JJ?
just you mature, you get older, and when you're young, you don't really think about the future. You
When-
think about the
yeah.
immediate future, but you don't think long term goals.
Mm.
When you're young, it's just hanging out with someone and like
Yeah.
holding hands and kissing. But when you're older, it's like, oh,
Can
you
I
want
be
to
around this person?
do
can I
certain
build a life?
things
Yeah.
with this person? Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. I would say I've heard that because I've said before, like I like girls who are like really shy, which is like also not true, but I say that all the time.
That's definitely not
I
true.
will say
I
you
know, but I
track
say
the bold
that.
ones.
Huh?
You track the bold ones.
Dude, no,
Naurice,
I know.
Naurice is a magnet for that.
I do.
Yeah.
It's a problem, but honestly,
Absolute
I kind of like that too,
magnet.
though. So we're gonna.
But you're wholesome.
And Reese is a nice guy. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I like. It's so funny. I kind of like Mean Girls. I'll be real.
Okay, so your type is shy
like-
and mean girls.
No, I say shy. It's not really shy.
But it's actually Mean Girls.
Yeah, it's actually Mean Girls. I
They
just
got a
like
little
tell
fire
people
in them.
I don't
Yeah,
know why.
Reese
Like
likes
mean
to
to
be
you?
dominated.
No, just like mean in general. Like not like actual like
Maurice likes to be degraded.
I do not. I do
Reese
not.
likes when people spit on him.
I do not.
He has a piss kink.
We're going out of pocket here.
No, but I don't know. Like I'm trying to think if there's like a character that I can like compare like on TV that's like mean that I'm just like I like that.
Just like a fireball, right?
Mean woman?
They got
The person
Fireball.
from Victorious. I never watched Victorious.
Jade. That's like different.
Yeah.
But who doesn't love Liz Gillies though? Like let's be real. But
I didn't really like her. Like on the show, her personality?
no, not Jade. I'm not like in love with Jade, but like I'm talking about the,
The
actress.
actress?
She's
like
pretty,
like
but
Wanda.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Vision, like Wanda Vision.
Yeah.
She's not mean.
She's not mean.
She's got fire in her though.
Okay, that's
Oh,
different,
well,
though.
yeah.
yeah. Who
Great.
doesn't like Wanda?
well, dang, you're making it hard.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
could
trying
it
to
be?
find an example, but I don't know. It's fine.
Okay,
Anyways,
mean.
I'm sure it'll
Probably
come.
something weird, like,
What?
I don't know.
Angsty.
I mean, no. It's like it's hard to if it comes to me, I'll mention it. But
Like Maddie
I love Maddie
from Euphoria.
from Euphoria. Oh, she's a baddie.
I haven't watched
She's
it.
a little
watched
aggressive.
Euphoria.
Those who watch Euphoria, let me just say that scene in the hot tub. Her yelling at him like that, I was for it.
Okay, so you like mean people.
You like mean girls. Naurice likes mean girls.
I do.
If you're mean,
That's that.
hit him up.
Naurice is available. Actually, no, he's not available.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Anyways,
kind of unclear,
anyways.
But
He's taken by us.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. I guess I would say, I think the easy cop out is like, oh, someone that's funny, but like, I feel like everybody is funny.
Everyone wants
So
to
like, you
laugh.
can't really say that. Yeah, I can't really say that.
Is there like a type that you guys have that no one would expect?
Mm.
I think if anybody knows me,
I think mine would at that point just be like I don't even know. No,
I don't
think
have
so.
anything like strange.
Nothing strange. No.
Oh,
I mean, I
Like
think
what?
I have
Can you give
a-
an example?
I think I have a diversity of
Like
types.
fetishes.
I like
fetish?
different kinds.
No,
No.
that's not what he was saying.
That's not what
That's not what he was saying. No, he said type.
That's what he
Definitely.
said.
No, I was making a joke.
Not what he
making a joke.
said, but it's
Oh.
what he meant.
I was making a joke.
I thought we were gonna get into that. I was like,
Okay,
that's
what would you
a
say is like a
I'm in my
favorite like
household.
feature, something that like
like looks or personality.
looks like if I said feature.
Oh,
We can go to personality
well,
next.
feature is also. Anyways, we can talk about both if you want.
Yeah, we can. Well, he wanted to do personally. I would say for me, it's hair. I like
Oh,
hair,
hair.
really nice hair.
What does that mean for
Yeah.
you?
What's nice hair?
What type of hair?
Generally long, I'll say, but like if you can rock short hair, then cool. But I would say long generally, and then if it's curly, that's really nice too.
Cool.
But
Okay,
honestly, just
okay.
nice hair.
Nice hair.
I like nice hair too.
I like probably like style, like the way
That's
they
a big-
dress.
that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
he's like the drip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they
you need to be able to.
If they're very like
mash me in public.
stylish, or that like I mean, they don't have to have like a certain type of fashion, but if like they care about their fashion,
Yeah.
then
Hygiene.
yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the fashion thing, like if they have a nice outfit, like that's
Like a lack of
it's,
hygiene.
that's something I noticed right away. You know what I mean?
I feel
True.
like that's a standard.
True. I mean, it should be for anyone.
For real. It should be, yeah.
You're saying that like you've got some trauma.
No, I don't. I'm just saying, like, some people are not clean.
Okay.
Okay.
Not anyone here. I'm just saying in general.
I would hope
So yours
not.
is like
we all
hygiene?
know we've met some people who are just not clean.
I think I'm starting
So you
to
said
like
hygiene.
athletic more.
Is
Since
that
I've been
because you're going to
gymming,
the gym? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I
Oh, 'cause
like someone else who
He,
gyms.
there he lives now.
Yeah,
There's a gym.
no,
gym
but
chart.
like I think I've kind of noticed that more. Someone who's also into like doing things,
Like
kind
being
of into
active.
more. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's valid.
Okay. I say smile if you're talking about physical features.
That's what I was gonna say,
Smile.
Joe. I'm right there with you. Smile,
Eyes, beautiful eyes.
because not everyone has a good smile.
Honestly, I think people have definitely refined their smiles as they gotten older. So almost everyone has a nice smile, but definitely some people still don't have a nice smile, and it's kind of weird. But I'm just kidding.
Not kind of weird.
It's not
You can
weird.
only,
It's
you
not
can only
weird.
get turned off. If you have a
It's
nice
like
smile.
It's not
some people
turn on,
don't
but,
know how to
I mean,
smile.
it's cool if you have a nice smile.
I don't have a. I'm not good at
No, but you
smiling
know how
for
to smile.
photos.
So I'm
Same,
saying like some
same,
people when they smile
same.
for photos, like it's like really forced.
Mine is.
Yeah.
too. I'm
Yeah,
not
mine
good
is
at
forced
smiling
because
for
I'd be
photos.
forced into photos.
Naurice and I were talking, or Ben too. We were talking earlier about how some people's smiles, they smile like some people's smiles look like they're really tired. I don't know.
Oh, because
they
we were
smile
talking
too hard.
about.
Like, it looks like it hurts for them to
like-
smile.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
the way
yeah.
they
Okay,
smile, it
so
looks like
we
it
were-
hurts.
It's because we were talking about. I'm not going to say it.
You don't, no, no,
We
no,
were
no.
on LinkedIn and someone got a new position, and basically we're saying that he's had the same smile like since we've known him, and I was like, I know his face is tight because he's always doing that one same smile that looks so wide.
It's a nice smile. It just looks like
It is.
I would get tired.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm smiling too hard.
No, yeah, high key.
What about like personality?
I would need an example. I don't know.
Personality.
Yeah, like when you start talking to them for the first time.
I
like,
can't
what do you
do
notice?
dumb.
Oh, for the first time,
Oh yeah,
I
dumb's
can't
not
deal
it.
with someone who's stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
manners.
Like, what do you mean by stupid? Like is it
Like
is
actually,
it,
like it's not intellectual.
yeah,
Yeah,
What is
like
what is stupid to you?
Didn't go to UCLA.
no, it's really not it.
Anyone from the show that we watch?
Someone
Come
who just
to
doesn't
mind?
understand like basic, like social dynamics.
Mm.
Oh my god, people.
Oh wait, like someone who's mean, like I can't handle it. Like to
Oh,
to-
disrespectful?
to staff or like workers and shit like that.
No, yeah, valid.
I can't handle that. It's
Yeah.
not okay. Like if you treat like a waiter bad, like how are you gonna treat everyone else in your life? Like,
That's
No,
true.
facts.
but I can't really define stupid. It's just kind of a
You know.
like it hits you in the face.
I feel like stupid could be many things.
It can be. It can be.
You know.
Yeah, because there's like there's
like-
intellectually stupid. Well, there's a lot of different types of intellects too. But like people, like you said, with the social cues, if you can't read a room, that's a lot for me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, if they make you make a face where it's like,
Like
then
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
red flag.
what?
yeah,
Then yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I couldn't do that either. Because some people like that, and they, I mean, I couldn't either.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think for me, like one of the important things is like they're open to doing new things. I think I talked to you, Derek, about this before.
Yeah.
But like someone who's like doesn't want to do new things, it's like it's very hard to even like form a connection with that person. But like I can go out of my way to do something new and try it out, but I want someone else to do something, like go out of their way to try something new as well, or be like adventurous.
especially when it's like interests of each other.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like, I would love to try out or engage in things that the other person is into. If they don't give a shit about the stuff I'm into, or even willing to like try it, it's like, okay,
Well,
so
that's
you're
the
not,
point.
you're not that into me, or like,
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
care about me, or what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. I would say for me, it's like what we were just talking about with the ambition and drive. I really like that. Like seeing that you want to go somewhere, like completely independent of like me and stuff like that. Because I mean, I think we've all seen relationships where like someone's very much like just riding on the coattails of the other person,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yikes.
It's so attractive
I know.
when that
I
person.
agree.
Yeah. The phone's like buzzing.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah, you don't want someone you want them to have their own. They can't depend on you and stuff like that.
Yeah, but on that note, I'm trying to ride on someone's coattails.
Trying to get a sugar mama?
Yeah.
oh wait, I'll be
I
a
would
sugar
not
baby
complain.
like with a swiftness, please.
Just wait
Sponsor
till
me.
the YouTube channel pops up. And then y'all
Give me an allowance.
take y'all along.
Yeah.
I would say someone that vibes with like me and my humor and like jokes along with me the same way. It doesn't have like, I mean, yeah, they can just like there's people that appreciate it and there's people that can't do it, but like I would like people to go back and forth with. Sorry, is it
Like,
really-
have some
I like people to
banter.
go back and forth with. Yeah, like that's fun. And if
The
you can do
banter,
that,
the
yeah.
banter, yeah.
banter.
Because
The
banter.
The banter.
yeah, the banta, yeah. Because if you just got someone that's
such a
yeah,
good
'cause
word.
someone can be nice, but they don't like you can't have nice banta with them. Then it gets kind of
So
dry
sad.
pretty
It's dry.
quickly. Yeah,
No, yeah. I mean, I think
It's
it's,
like in
fun
the,
when
the
like
show, Shane and
no,
Yeah.
dude, no, I know,
joke around too much.
bro. But that's all he does.
Yeah,
though.
all he does is joke around.
Dude, I'm telling you, he projects.
Yeah, he does. Got a
Telling
lot of
you.
insecurities.
Hella.
Yeah. What about you, JJ? Personality wise,
I mean, you guys like cover them. I feel like for me, it's like there's like so many things that like I look towards is like ambition's one, like mannerisms is another. I think that for me is like one of the biggest ones, just coming from like working in the industry for like the restaurants. Like I'd never want to disrespect anyone. And then, damn it. Joe, what'd you say again?
So like the banter.
The banter. Like, like you gotta be, this is weird for me to say, but you gotta be like weird.
Yeah.
Like straight up, you gotta be weird, but not in like
be weird with me.
yeah,
exactly.
like, not in the weird way.
Be weird with other men.
You
But
know,
then that said, though, like as weird as you are, I still need to be able to have like an intellectual conversation. With
Oh,
you
for
too,
sure.
You
you
want to
know?
be able to do dumb shit and like laugh about stuff, but then also have serious conversations.
Need the balance of the two. Most can only do one. Get your
Or
girl who
none.
can do both.
I feel like we think of ourselves so highly, but
Definitely not. I know I'm stupid as hell. But
I mean, yeah, no, Heike, when you said, are we podding today? I was like, what's a pod? I was like, I didn't know what that was for like 3 hours. And I was like, oh,
The cast.
yeah. See, you got to do the full word for me.
Podcast.
Okay, what's a personality trait that's like a definite no? Yeah.
Oh.
definite no.
Like, what's an ick? Huh?
Disrespect.
Dude, Heike.
That's like the big. Oh my god, we can talk about this off the pod, but yeah, just like disrespecting servers, or just like just doing that is just like the biggest from me.
Yeah,
Like
you
I could
come from that.
literally get up and walk out,
I mean, that's valid.
no problem. I don't care how attractive you are. I would walk out.
yeah,
Yeah, for me, it's like this may be maybe somewhere deeper in the relationship, but like it could be in the talk phase too. But like someone who's a hypocrite. And that's
Oh my god.
might come from experience, but someone,
Oh!
but yeah, it's
that's getting edited. No shot.
huh? What's getting edited?
I'll say it throughout the whole podcast.
So that
They
doesn't
can
get
be
edited
used.
out. Let it be known.
No, go ahead.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, go.
Oh yeah. Like someone who's a hypocrite. So like someone especially if they like they scold you or like they criticize you for something and then they do that same thing like the very next day or something like that, like, and I catch that, it's like it's a huge
I think they're caught in the act.
Turn off.
4K, if you will. Damn.
Okay. No, that's facts. Yeah, when it's like, okay, I respect it. The next day you're like, what?
Yeah.
yeah exactly.
No facts. I guess I would say when someone thinks they're like, I don't know, like better than someone else. I mean, only from I've been in 2 relationships. My past relationship, the biggest turnoff was like they thought, oh wait, that's
What's the?
There you go.
actually, can we cut that? We can edit that out.
We already have a very limited audience.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any
okay.
grudges?
Great person, and we were very young.
We were very young.
I just felt like I was looked down upon a lot. Like I was like
You're lower.
Yeah. Like I wasn't smart, or I was like stupid for doing this and stuff like that. And then like I didn't appreciate that. I like to see eye to eye with someone.
I mean,
especially in a
and that's
relationship.
valid. If that's how you felt, then
By the
that's
way-
valid.
Great person, a lot of respect.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, mine
You had a
ties
lot of respect for
into
them. They didn't have that
you,
respect for you.
the people who are just mean, I guess. Like, well, you said disrespectful. I'm gonna say like it's so funny because I said I like mean girls, but I don't like mean people. Like people who are like dead ass mean. It's
Like
like
hate.
No, you know, like
It's like a part of hate.
yeah, like bullies, for instance. Like I don't mess with that. Like
I don't think I would even talk to them if I figured that out.
yeah, like
Is it like you like them to be mean to you, but not to other people?
no, I just mean like people who. Okay, when I say mean, I mean like who have an attitude. You know, not like a
Like in a playful way.
yeah, you know, playful that can come off as like bad, but you know it's from a good place. You know, like that. I feel like I'm not explaining this well, but an attitude, an attitude, and
Okay,
then
nothing's ever been
Swagger,
explained well in a
the
podcast.
it factor.
It's a swagger,
it's
yeah.
the it factor.
Joe
you
Burrow's
know?
it factor.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I'm dead. But yeah, no, mean people is a hard pass.
But you said you like mean
Yeah.
people.
Look,
Yeah.
okay,
We're basically
There's a
circling
fine
back
line
to the
here.
allergies.
There's a fine line here.
Yeah, there's a fine line, and mean girls toe it, but like mean girls are like no.
Reese, just
Mean
say
and
it. You like to be
mean.
degraded.
I don't like to be degraded. I can show you my BDSM test results. It's not high on there,
The fact that you took a test and that encouraged all of us to take a test.
bro. It's a good test. It tells you a lot.
don't need it.
I stand by
That's
that.
a computer generated test based.
Based off
a very
answers that you
specific
provide.
algorithm. Yeah, but it's
based off
not
answers.
just-
Yeah, I gotta get some.
Yeah, the only
testimonials
way for us
that.
to know what we're into is
We have to
try
see
it.
it. We have to see it.
Wow,
What is
this
what?
is me.
We have to see you. We have to see you to really know.
Wait, what?
What are you saying?
I think he wants to see him naked.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like if you really want to know what you are, you'd have to have someone watch you.
Hello?
To find out if you're into voyeurism.
So you need
Not
a
even
witness.
that.
Is
Like,
voyeurism?
to really
Oh.
gauge,
Voyeurism.
to really gauge your level of on that test.
Have someone watch you take the test.
I think he's volunteering.
No,
No, that
as,
means-
as in like in it.
In the act, you're sick.
JJ, you
What is
wild.
this?
All right, let's move on.
Anyways,
It's not that
We're
deep.
getting way.
It's not
to
that
a
deep.
weird topic here.
what else should we talk about?
Well, okay, wait. Wait, did you have something?
What
I have a
else?
question.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, if we're on the nose of dating, we just keep it on. Like,
Well, I was bringing it
Just
back
keep
to
on
like the
dating.
whole Love Is Blind conversation, but not about the show. But if you thought that love is like blinding
no.
to
Eh.
certain traits, you know, you don't think so? You don't think so?
I think so.
What do you mean by
I
that?
think so.
What do you mean by
so.
that again?
Like, okay,
Then
for
is that
instance-
love or is
Like
that just
it
being
turns
stupid?
your it turns
Well,
you
no, because
away.
you can
I
like
think,
totally
yeah,
be in like a
one time
loving
love
relationship
someone and then
that
it-
turns
yeah.
toxic,
Blinded
but you
by love?
remain blinded by love. You know, like you stay in a toxic relationship because
Yeah.
you're in love with the person, so
Yeah.
you overlook things.
I don't know. I think I've helped out a lot of people with relationships, and I've witnessed a lot of relationships, and people often ignore the flags, or they even verbally speak out the flags and tell them to me, and then remain in the relationship or
Yeah.
get back into a relationship. So to me, on the
Oh,
outside,
that's the worst. That's the worst.
I'm like, this is stupid. So I wouldn't really, in my opinion, I don't really think. I don't think love is blinding, but I think we ignore things in order to get to love. Like we crave it that much that we ignore the bad things in people that we don't want in order to just be in something.
See, and I can see that, but at the same, because I've also like witnessed people in like really toxic relationships and tried to talk them out of it. But then I've also been there, so I can't. I mean, I've
Yeah.
been that person trapped too, because you don't see it until after you're out of
feel
it.
everyone-
It's hard because it's like holding you in. You know what I mean? And like I feel like it's hard when you're in there because you don't know what's on the other side.
Not even just
You don't
that,
know
but
what-
Yeah, I mean, you know what's on the other side. You're on those sides. What's on the other side sometimes, but you just still do because you're so comfortable and like.
Yeah, well,
you've
that's
been
the
there.
I mean,
thing.
yeah,
You're
that's
comfortable
another
there,
issue,
but
but-
you really don't know what's like. You know, if the love, like, if you break up, like, what is on the other side? Like,
well,
that can be scary. You know, what I mean?
True.
Especially like if you feel comfortable.
He could set you off balance.
Mm-hmm.
I will say in my instance though, it wasn't necessarily a fear of like what's on the other side. It was more like weighing out like the good versus the bad times anyway, and then knowing like like it's shitty
Good
right now, but
times?
there's been really good times,
Oh.
so like that could happen again. Then it didn't. And I was like, okay, I gotta go.
I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I feel like every kind of relationship, or not every relationship, that's how it ends. But a lot of like the ones that are like amicable relationships, you know, like it's like you ignore the stuff, you fight, and you're like, oh, no, it can get better. It can get better. It used to be good, and then you get to the point where you break up, and then that's my problem with people that actually break up and they get back together because I'm like, it's not gonna work out, and
Yeah.
then they break up again, and it's like, yeah. It's just I've never seen a couple like. One, I don't think I've ever, but like it's very rare to see a couple break up and get back together and it works out. It's really rare.
I feel like if that were to like happen, like it would have to be years down the road. You know?
Yeah, like, and it would have to be like a mutually agreed
Yeah, like
upon,
it would have to be
breakup,
something
you know?
that you like
'cause someone-
revisit. Yeah.
But it's always immediately after. It's just the person doesn't like
Oh,
being
yeah, no,
single,
yeah,
and then
those-
they're
those-
like,
that,
"Oh, well,
that
Yeah, because
different.
they were like, oh, I feel lonely.
exactly."
Yeah.
That's
The
different.
loneliness.
Like,
can't get action.
No, oh.
They missed the.
Mr.
But
Mark.
that's why not to talk about anyone around us, but I'm very proud of people for breaking up with someone and sticking with that and really thinking about focusing on themselves because that's a very hard thing to do.
It is. It is
It's
hard.
a very hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Very
It's
hard.
very
thing.
easy to get back into like a
And I
relationship.
commend,
Just sucked in.
and not anyone here, but whoever
Tea?
whoever like sticks that.
Such a supportive
strong. That's
cousin.
strong.
Thank you.
Strong. Yeah.
Anyone who does that, macho. They're alpha.
Alpha. No, yeah.
Not about alpha mentality here.
No,
Not about it.
no.
That meathead mentality?
We joke about that.
Not about it.
But
Not
he's an
it.
alpha.
King.
This is a meathead free zone.
It's king. King
on
mentality.
the topic of that meathead mentality,
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm just wondering for what you all's thoughts are on where they went wrong. Like, does that make sense?
Oh, we're talking about that.
Where I went wrong,
No,
or
no,
where the
where the
meatheads
meatheads
went
went
wrong?
wrong.
Where they went
Meathead
wrong.
mentality.
Like, because the meathead mentality is very specific. Like,
what is
creed.
what is meathead mentality?
We know what meathead mentality is.
Yeah. How would you describe it though?
I mean,
Oh,
Wait, I want to hear Derek.
no,
Yeah, Derek-
you
Derek-
describe it. I was gonna say my opinion on.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
certain
you want to
meatheads?
describe meathead mentality?
I don't even know how to do this.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
like-
I don't know how to
it's
navigate
like
this
the, like,
safely.
For, like, macho man,
Well,
whatever.
it's
who,
kind
like,
of
is
that
overtly
alpha
masculine.
mentality.
Yes, the alpha mentality that actively puts, I think, other men and women down to make sure they're on top, and then expecting women to respond to that.
Yeah.
And it's
I
the
like how you
They get
say
upset when
bring
there's
down
no
other
response.
men.
it's part of the
Yeah.
alpha teachings. It's like this is what women want. Like
Yeah,
I'll talk to them like this, blah blah blah, and just like putting on a certain suaveness or coolness,
I
and
wouldn't
then
even
talking
go as far as
to
saying suave.
Yeah, I don't know.
in
Suave
their
in there.
perspective.
Okay, yeah.
Not even
And,
suave.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was going to say, like, to me, they went wrong. If they want to behave that way, that's up to them. But
Okay.
I'm just saying it's annoying to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
I feel like-
that I obviously I want to find a relationship, but like if that is what they want, then like I'm not putting that on. That's just not who I am.
Stay who you are, King.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stay
Yeah.
humble.
I think part of it is they think that their attractiveness, like their looks, is what's going to outshine their personality.
personality?
Like that's a huge part because like that's why they're in the. I mean, it's like them. They're in the gym. They're like ego lifting all the time. You know what I mean? Like for us,
So you're saying they're compensating?
I mean, maybe,
I mean,
but that could
for-
be just for a lack of experience or lack of personality, or
But I feel like some people turn to that and they get rid of personality that they had.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Because they want to be cool. So personality that they had
they
that
change
made them
it.
fun or funny or silly,
they get rid of it and then
they get rid of that to
replace
be
it with that.
a
Yeah.
cool guy.
Well, it definitely stems from something. You know, all these
Something-
people.
There was a
There's some-
villain,
it's
some-
villain
There's something in the
there's
water.
a there's a villain origin story somewhere.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
no.
kind of thing would be an origin story for someone?
Honestly, maybe just getting blindsidedly dumped. Like maybe they were in a relationship that they thought was going well,
Like a
and then-
situationship of sorts?
Yeah.
or relationship.
Oh, okay.
Or relationship.
Okay.
Misunderstandings. I don't know.
Because like,
I don't know how to navigate this safely.
I mean,
Hey.
I got it.
Derek got a new puppy.
Yeah, Derek's a new puppy, and he's biting Sabrina's clothes.
Sorry, Sabrina.
I can say that I've been in a situation where I was around a meathead and around girls, and he literally told the girls in front of me what they liked, and when they said, "You're wrong, women don't like that,"
You
he
should
said-
say it was me. No, I'm just kidding.
I sure hope
definitely
it
not
wasn't
me.
you.
It was not me.
for multiple reasons. But
I just want
Yeah,
to know what the
yeah.
motive is.
What happened to that person at that get together?
there was a bit of a situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I threw down.
Yeah, let's just say that me and one of the other guys at one point were hearing an argument between him and a girl, and then shortly after, he was removed from the premises.
Hey, it's tough out here.
You know,
It's
Northridge has those
Northridge,
crazy
crazy.
parties, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
I just want to know what the motive is, though. You know,
Yeah. What is that?
like I want to know what
Origin story.
drives them.
Pain.
Well,
hurt people hurt people.
No, it's not even that.
No, I
like
know,
it takes like work to do all that.
mhm.
To like really go out and like, hey,
Yeah, and
like,
time.
Let me shoot my shot. Like that's so much work. You
Is
know?
it though? Because some of them be sliding into DMs fairly quickly.
Hey, some of us be sliding into DMs.
Okay,
but
I wasn't even going.
How do you
I just meant, like,
properly slide
we're
into DMs,
operating
huh?
on different levels.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't even mean it
Yeah,
like
that's a good
that. I
question,
just
Joe.
meant,
That's a
like,
good question.
How do you
How do
properly
you
slide
even
into
how do you
DMs?
even get to
properly slide
someone?
into DMs?
Wait, what? Wait, say that again.
How do you properly slide into DMs?
I think it works best with people you don't know.
Well, you know what? Just breaking down to the bigger question is, how do you even? It's not even sliding the DMs, but like, how do you even like build like a relationship with someone?
Wait, what are you?
Whoa,
what-
whoa,
what-
whoa.
Okay,
Like a
that's so
friend,
deep,
like a
context,
JJ.
though.
Like it doesn't even have to be DMs, but like, how do you like get to know someone? Hey, I think you're cute. How do you go about getting with them?
Oh, I mean,
Not
yeah,
even just
no,
DMs.
it's
It could
difficult.
just be talking.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like doing that over the like on like apps and stuff because I feel like it's very like ingenuine or like it doesn't allow you a chance to like I don't know.
Yeah,
you
get
can
to
only
know.
converse so well over the phone.
They need to have a Love Is Blind app. where it's like you converse without
thought they
seeing
did.
the other person, and then if
movie
you
on it.
like
See,
them,
that's a problem. Because
Yeah, but see, that they basically
there's
have
some
that.
guys
Yeah.
pretending to be girls.
You basically have that with like when you get catfish or something. It's basically that, but like you're signing up essentially for it. You know?
It's upset.
It's gonna be like
Must be played.
90% guys that are
yeah,
older
catfishing,
and catfishing.
yeah, and
but,
have like voice changers.
but I mean, it is true. I mean,
Voice changers.
it's just the problem with like all those apps and like people sliding up DMs is like, it's you see the face and everything. It's not genuine, but at the same time, it works. It happens. It can work.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but obviously it's not 100% guaranteed. So don't expect like you're gonna get results. That's all it is. Temper your expectations.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. Did you have a question before, Ben, or no? I feel like you were.
Oh no, I didn't. have one.
how to slide in DMs.
Oh yeah, that was you. How to?
I was just thinking like people you do the thing when you
I-
swipe up on the story or it's like
But that's then at that point you follow them.
okay you're following the person already, right? You swipe up and like let's say they got like food or something, like, hey, where'd you get that? I feel like that's the most genuine
You think
way to do it.
there's a situation where someone you don't know, you're gonna DM them and it's gonna work out? I feel like that only happens with like
If you're hot.
famous people.
You gotta be good looking.
You
You
getting
gotta be
into
hot.
Justin Herbert's DMs? Oh, like,
I feel like if you're
Oh, yeah,
DMing
Joe
someone,
with
like
Mike
your
Williams?
your
It has to
be
intention
super
is
hot,
different.
like to do that.
Yeah,
Sli-
okay,
I will
yeah.
say
Okay,
that like there's no shot I'm gonna
I did it once.
swipe
hold
up
on.
on
And
a
it went
random
well.
person's
Yeah.
or DM a random person
Yeah.
and they're gonna be like, oh yeah.
It's creepy if you're ugly. It's like it's cute if you're hot. Like, or even just being like, oh, I just being honest, like, I really think you're pretty and like you should go on a date with me. Like that comes off as creepy if you're ugly.
Because a lot
It
of
comes
times
as
when
cute
you
if you're
slide
good
into
looking.
DMs,
That's the
do you
pretty
actually
privilege.
say, like, you
That's
want to
not-
date? When
No,
you're
that's what
sliding
I'm
into
saying,
DMs, you're
like-
not initially saying you want to date in that first
No, but
message.
you
though.
could. I've seen it on Twitter. People be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but when
Do
you see
what?
it on Twitter, aren't they
It's like being upfront.
aren't they like dogging that person though? Usually, when you see it on Twitter.
hey, there's nothing
I
wrong
thought-
with asking out on a date on the first message.
I mean, I was just saying that. Typically,
I
okay,
think
that's different.
I
That's
could,
different.
I could be wrong, but I
No,
swear
that-
I've seen it in like this is us before, this is us after. I think that's what I've seen.
No, I mean, okay, yeah, I've seen those too.
The internet's a lie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But most of the time they're good looking.
I think
even like the thing of like, oh, just like how do you slide in DMs? Like, oh, just like dude, just swipe up on their story and ask a question about it. Again, it comes off as creepy if you're ugly.
I think it works better when girls do it to guys because I watched my friend who's a girl DM my friend who's a guy, and they talked for a while, and it eventually became something low key.
Because guys are
get-
welcome to communicate and have a conversation.
But like what I was saying.
How often do you see a girl slide into a guy's DMs? It's
Very
always
rarely.
it's
Literally,
always
I
the
mean, it
other.
makes
way.
That's the whole
sense.
story on the dating apps is that like girls have a
Specifically for
easier
guys.
time.
Well,
Like
Yeah.
there's more guys looking
talk
for
about it.
something and more guys like willing to do something on a dating app or like in search of something.
Can I just say, as like, I think when we DM people, like, I feel like the intention is different. Like, it's not genuine. You know,
For guys?
specifically for guys.
You don't think it's genuine?
No, like, what drives you to DM this person?
I'd say
At
in
that
most
point, you're
because
basing it on
because
looks.
scenarios.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's what
You're basing it on looks.
you're basing it on looks.
Yeah, but you want to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah,
still.
but how do you know
It's
you
based
want to be
off
a
looks.
relationship with
I
them
would
if you
say
don't know them?
I would say a lot of DMs
But they're
are
good looking,
for
so that's,
hookups.
they got that.
No, see,
No, you
because
don't. You don't want a relationship. You just
Exactly.
want.
looks alone.
I argue otherwise.
Looks
Well, I'd
alone
say-
is enough for you to know you want to be in a relationship with someone. Looks alone.
It's the
that can't
start,
be
and
good.
then you date.
It's enough to know you want to
Yeah, it's
go on
enough
a
for a
date
date.
and figure
Yeah,
things
and
out.
then because you got that settled, like okay, we
But
got
it's-
that settled. Now you go on the date.
think of it like
That's
that.
what dating
I
is
don't
for.
either.
Okay, because
Okay,
I think the problem is like Naurice and I are thinking in the perspective. Let's just say women. You know, if I got
We need a
DM,
women's
if I got
perspective
DM,
here.
if I got DM'd by a guy, Sabrina, if I got DM'd by a guy, if a guy just DM'd you right now, what do you
Ignore the fact that you're in a relationship.
ignore the fact you're in a relationship? No,
dating me.
no.
Come here, go ahead. Get
She's
Sabrina on the
dating
mic.
me.
Sabrina, you gotta get the mic. You gotta get
Let's
the
pretend she's
Sabrina.
not.
You gotta get to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mic.
Sabrina,
Oh, here, go by Joe.
She's dating me.
Sabrina,
Or pretend
it
she's
doesn't
not.
matter if you're in a relationship or not. Let's just say a guy DMs you. What do you think he wants? Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. I'd
so-
agree that most
perspective
DMs
of
are
a
generally
female.
for hookups.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like if you were a guy and you really wanted to get to know someone, like, don't DM them.
Then how do you get in contact with them?
Yeah.
Because I'll say
someone needs to tell us in the
I've
comments.
DM'd a couple people that
I just feel like
I
it's
wanted to-
hard.
go on a date with.
Yes.
Let's talk to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because what else am I gonna do?
I mean, yeah, if that's your only way of doing so, then yeah, I guess it Depends on how you frame it. And I know you, so I know you're not going to be
Okay,
like,
well,
you're
have-
not on that meathead mentality.
Have you ever
Not
slid
me.
into the DMs?
I have.
For what?
A date. It was wholesome.
Did it work?
Exactly.
Yeah, actually.
But did you know the
she
person?
ended- I
Gimme-
didn't know her, actually.
Maurice,
Really?
No.
give me the.
But did you have a
give
friend
me the
that knew her?
instructions? How do I-
No.
You just DM'd this person?
I just DM'd her.
How'd it
yeah.
go?
It went well, but then she started heavily slandering Marvel, and I was like, oh.
Trash.
Nice.
Like,
Flag, red
like
flag.
heavily slandering. And then she said she wasn't down to give a lot of stuff a try for the first time.
Oh,
And I
that's
was
red
like,
flag.
ooh.
Red flag.
Yeah,
Ben, red flag.
That's not even
I
the
already
first
broke up
time
with her.
I've actually talked to a girl like that either. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this.
I didn't say something.
But what made you
No, go ahead.
DM this girl?
She's cute.
Try
but
what?
She,
What you trying to try?
she's cute, but I wasn't like looking. I wasn't doing any of that. But
Oh, so you're just looking for a...
no,
No.
I said she was cute. I was actually looking for like a potential relationship. She was cute,
Oh.
and I wanted to get
Well,
to
you
know
know
her
what? You know
first,
what's...
but
You know
Then
what
I didn't
sucks
like
though
what I
is like
found
some
out.
guys are genuinely looking for something, but women may take it as something else.
because of a lot of other men out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ruining it for us. I don't know.
But
Someone,
like, and you don't know what the women want.
That's what I'm
So,
saying. Yeah.
You might be trying to have a conversation and be open for communication, and they could just be honest. Honestly, they could just share how they feel. But
They
some
like
of them
they
don't
like the
want to.
game.
Some of them don't want a
Yeah,
relationship.
no, we talked about that too.
But
Like,
they could
some
say
like the
that
game.
as well,
like the
and
game.
you won't know that if you can't communicate with them.
Because some of them are playing games.
Yeah.
and,
yeah, we don't play
And
games.
They like the
play
game.
doing it.
We don't play games.
I don't want to play games.
I was saying, someone out there needs to show us what is the proper way to like properly
Slide in the DM.
slide in the DMs.
No, because I'll be honest,
It doesn't work.
advice doesn't matter because every situation is gonna be different.
Yeah,
I,
that's true,
I think
that's true.
generally the rule of thumb:
Don't
do it if you're ugly. Or sorry, if you're handsome, do it. If you're ugly,
Joe.
be prepared to fail.
Oh my god.
It's
Like it's
That's pretty true.
It's honest. It's cute when you're good looking and when you're
if
ugly.
you're
it's
hot
probably not
and
gonna
you've
work.
got 5K Instagram followers. Like,
I mean, okay.
blue
go
check, the
for
blue
it.
check.
Okay,
Go
but
for
okay.
it.
Some people are like objectively attractive. Other people are like subjectively attractive. You
If
know?
it's
There's
the-
someone for everyone.
If it's the objectively attractive people, go for it.
I'm dead.
That's I think that's the only rule of thumb you can put on that because there's really no right way to do
I'm
it.
gonna be completely honest. I probably would not ever DM someone.
I wouldn't either. It's not. It's a no for me.
Okay.
I would never be the first
You-
one.
Okay,
I
Naurice,
did.
You already have.
I did,
JJ,
but I wouldn't do
you're
it
in a
again.
relationship.
I wouldn't do it
I'm
again.
just saying. I'm just saying. Like I wouldn't.
It's not my
I never
style.
have.
Then what are you gonna do?
I meet people.
Yeah,
in
you
person.
meet people. Yeah, you meet people in person.
You DM'd someone.
Oh my god! Like 4 years ago.
Okay,
Well, I'm just saying. Like, Naurice, I'm
but
just
you
saying,
already did.
I'm
it.
saying like, I feel like it's Naurice. I feel like it's better to shoot your shot at someone when you know them,
Yeah, that's me.
like
Yeah,
before.
when
Not even like you don't have to know them, but you just like you've spoken.
If you talk
know?
to them
That's what I'm
before,
saying.
if it's someone
like,
random,
I would
But, like,
never
that's
DM
weird.
someone completely.
But I'm talking
random.
like proper banter. You know, this
Banter.
is
It needs to
something-
click.
It needs to click. It needs to happen on like constantly, like constant.
yeah.
It can't just happen like one day or maybe like 2 days. It has to happen over time.
So what you're saying is
it's gotta
there's no
build.
proper way. There's no proper way.
I
to
think
slide.
I think there is a proper way,
It's fine.
but then
It's on
there's
Spotify, too.
also the improper way, and then you can't do anything about that.
My mom walked in front.
I know.
It's okay.
I know.
It's
I was
fine.
saying it's fine. It's on Spotify too.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's facts. I mean that's how most like relationships start. It's like, oh yeah, we met at this place, talked, we hit it off, and then now we're dating. Like, so it's
I mean, I'm
really
not
how-
like. I mean, I've talked to you guys about this a lot, but I'm never in situations to meet like new women.
Well, I think that's a lot of.
'Cause you
just
hang out with
being
us all the time.
Our early 20s. Well,
I
that.
stop hanging out with you
But,
guys.
I mean, we
Sorry, this
spent our
podcast
early
ended.
20s in a pandemic. There's
Yeah.
not-
Oh, the
there
pandemic.
wasn't much
Yeah.
opportunity. In all fairness,
Uh,
I mean, you guys also keep. I mean, people are like go to the bar. Then the bars.
Yeah.
It's not like there's hot single women just walking around.
I don't know. I be talking to people at the bar.
I think you just gotta talk to
I've
people.
been to the bar with you.
Yeah, brewskis.
Okay,
Hey,
I've
Brewski
been to the
Smack?
club with you.
When?
I've never done
Vegas.
Oh, that was different.
Okay.
Hey, I met people. I met someone at the club in Vegas, but I was way too drunk. to entertain that, so I was like, okay.
It's possible. I mean, I know people that have met their significant other from going clubbing, so it is possible. It's just not. It's not like.
I mean, yeah,
Sorry.
the chances are slimmer.
I mean, but you know, I mean, the thing is like it's a numbers game. If you keep going, at one point you're gonna strike. You know.
see,
game.
and I remember the whole thing about like always going to arena and stuff. You saying that?
I've only been twice.
But when you were single, you were like, "This is my arc. Like, I'm gonna go to arena and I'm gonna find a girlfriend." I went to arena with him. Nothing happened that night.
It was,
And then he dated someone from
So
high
child.
school.
Yeah. Okay. But it is possible. So don't use me as an example, but it is possible.
I mean, no, it is.
Yeah.
Someone's got to teach me.
I just feel like
Okay, Ben. Okay, so thing is, the first situation is you gotta get a little in your system of like, so you're not really thinking too much about, other stuff, Don't want to say it out loud, but
I think talking to someone.
Ben gets sleepy.
Okay.
Ben does.
we
Give
gotta-
him a few
Okay,
drinks
then
and he's gonna fall asleep.
He needs to.
That makes
done
him
that
sleepy.
before. Never done that
Now
before.
you're not thinking. You just go
It's
to
legal.
someone and you ask them, "Do you want to dance?" And then you dance with them.
Can Ben
No.
dance?
Try that, Ben.
Ben,
I
can you
gotta,
dance?
I gotta dance first.
You
I
don't
gotta
have
learn
to
how to
dance. You
dance.
don't have to. You just gotta.
I don't even know. How would you do it?
Honestly, I
I
just
feel like it's something that happens in the moment. I would
It's something that happens in the moment.
I would not go to someone and be like, "You want to dance?"
Yeah,
Dude, you know
You
I could
have
at
to,
the
though. You
bar-
have to.
No, honestly,
No.
chill at the bar
They ain't going
because
up to
you're gonna
you.
be in line, meaning
That's
you
not
have
how you
time to
do
talk
it.
to
What are you
people
gonna
in
do,
line
JJ?
about
JJ,
what they're
what-
gonna drink, about what they're doing here. You can compliment their clothing. Like
Because,
at
like,
the
honestly,
bar is a better opportunity.
I feel like you just if you want to talk to a girl, just talk to her.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, who?
It
Where?
doesn't have to be weird, but I'm saying like I feel like Naurice and I can relate.
Who are we
because
talking to?
it could be anyone. You just like talk to a girl. It doesn't have to be something where you approach like, "Hey, you want to dance?" Just talk to them. Hey,
But
what's
where
up?
are you meeting this person?
It could be. It could be at a bar. It could be at a
At the
bar.
bar.
Okay, I never met someone at the bar that I'm
It's
like,
literally.
wow, I want to
let
talk
me
to
let
them.
me tell you.
Well, that's on.
Let me tell you how you do it.
My bad. Okay,
Let me tell you how
have
you
to
do
go to
it.
like a coffee shop or
I preach.
something.
Lower your inhibitions.
Or you could do a coffee shop. Who
Coffee
cares?
shop?
It's something.
Coffee shops too.
I did watch a TikTok that was like, if you want to meet someone, like go to the same place, like at the same time every single like day. You know,
Follow them home.
And that,
Well,
was,
I mean, like,
that was you,
you know,
TikTok. That was you, TikTok.
if you go to the gym every single day, you start to like see faces. They start to see
Yeah,
you. If you go to the
exactly.
same coffee shop
And then
every
you
single
just
morning,
you hit on every single girl who goes to your gym.
No.
Make them all very uncomfortable.
Follow the
And
path.
then find a new gym.
First of all, I can't do that because nobody shows up to the gym at 7 a.m. So,
Hey, but if you did though, that's a dedicated gym route for you right there.
oh yeah, I know.
But I'm
they
saying,
don't.
but I'm saying,
Too
like,
bad they
let's
don't.
let's say you're at the gym, right? I will never hit on anyone at the gym. That's
No,
a no.
no.
But it's
Well,
literally
Drew was
it's
saying to do it if they're not doing legs.
Yeah, but
I
I was
wouldn't
just trying
do
to
it
help
in
us
general.
out.
I
JJ's
wouldn't
got
do
a
it.
lot of advice for someone
just
who's been in a
saying,
relationship
let's-
for a long time.
Yeah. Let's hear me out. Let's hear me out.
let's say you're at the bar, right? I'm sitting there. I'm a guy. Naurice is the girl.
Why is it always? Why do you? I feel like it's always
saying
like
just
this.
listen, like,
You always make
Naurice
Naurice
the
the girl.
Let's just say like Naurice.
JJ always sets up a story. He's like, okay, imagine I'm in bed. Naurice is next to me.
He's a girl, by the way.
Yeah, sure, he's a girl, whatever.
I can be the girl. I can be the girl. I don't care.
No, just do your scenario.
Okay,
fine.
Anyways, Naurice is the girl. Let's just say like Naurice is with his girlfriends or whatever, and is having trouble finding a drink. It could literally be as simple as, "Oh, yeah, you know what you should get? You should get this." Yada. And then initially, you already broke down the barrier of talking.
Or something.
And it's not even awkward. It's literally just chill, and then you could just be like, "Oh yeah, like, hey, this is my friend over here, this and that." It's so simple. It's not.
Or something
Hey, you're
even
kinda
more
cute, let's
realistic.
dance.
You don't know what to get, and they have a drink. You ask them what they're drinking.
Yeah.
That's the way. Because I've done
Yeah.
that before
That's a
too.
good one. That's a good one.
It's something
Yeah.
that doesn't come off as so like.
Because
Hey,
a lot of bars
I'm
don't have
interested in
venues.
you.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
You have to know what you
Okay.
want.
Well, do you think this? What percentage do you think this could work? Like, what do you? What
Joe, if
numbers?
someone
To
went up
just start a conversation?
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Okay. Would you pay money to see one of these two, or even you? I don't know your
I do that.
situationship.
Hey, money for what?
To see them do
Maurice,
it.
what is
Because I
your
don't think they
situation?
would do it
That is
without us
not-
paying
no,
money.
leave-
What do
no.
you mean?
Like we go to a bar and then have them do it.
Who's these?
Social
two?
experiment.
I don't-
Love is
No,
blind.
you
Love is
want
blind.
You two.
What's this conversation going to lead to?
For the podcast.
It's
What
the
do you- whatever
ending.
you
Whatever
want
you
it to.
want. Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Derek, I'm gonna be honest right now.
So if I start a
you-
conversation, whatever I want.
Derek, if you go
No, but
into a conversation knowing like, oh, I want to date this person at the end, you're gonna fail already.
okay, and I mean, just talk to them, get to know them, and then
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
get to
end,
know
you
a
might
person.
you might get a number, you might get a contact.
It doesn't even have
true.
to be something that you're like interested in. It could
Yeah.
literally just be like, oh, it's great to know you. Yeah. It's just networking.
You just end up talking to them about random stuff, and that sometimes is better.
I'm just saying.
don't
Let's
care.
say someone.
Let's do it. Let's experiment it.
Totally do it. Let's say someone.
Me and Derek?
Yeah, let's do it like next
Man,
weekend or something.
okay.
Or this weekend.
What
This
are you
weekend.
drinking?
No, this weekend. This weekend.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's do it.
I just
No,
got.
let's do next weekend though.
Oh, wait.
next week. Naurice isn't here.
Come to LA. Let's go to a club there. A club that could
not
be the
going to
scene.
LA.
Why? You don't have to be the one to
I
drive.
have a child.
Yeah, he has a child
He
now.
can come.
There's father.
Honestly, he's so good.
I'm just saying, if a girl would come up to you guys and ask you, "Let's dance," would you do it?
If I thought they were attractive. If I don't, then no.
To dance?
Just do it. It's a dance.
Okay, when we were at Dre's in Vegas, there was a 50-year-old woman asking young men to dance. I did not want to partake.
Okay, that's Vegas.
But there's more attractive people at the EBC.
You think so?
I mean, no, they were just in bikinis.
Because they're our age.
They're our age. Dre's is like
Dre's had a
has
broader
a
mixture.
the working class citizens.
What?
Ben
They
said,
got
I'm
their-
a
they got their
CEO.
life
I
together.
can identify the
That's
working
we went to an underground club.
It really was not.
I mean, it was high. It was high
adults.
end. So it was high end. So it's like
That's not what working class is.
Oh, that's what I meant. I apologize. I apologize.
I am
You said the
dead.
blue collar worker.
We were in a diner and
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. All right. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Is love blind?
No.
No.
It can be.
It's not.
But it's not.
There's no way.
Because if it was truly blind, they'd get married without meeting each other.
Yeah. Love is not blind, everyone. So, yeah. I think we'll wrap up the podcast there. We hit the hour mark. But yeah, how do we usually end these things?
I think it cut out last time, but
I'm Joseph.
I'm Ben.
Norris.
Javi.
I'm Derek. Why are we reintroducing ourselves?
Yeah, well, hopefully the new
You know who we are.
Remember to drop a
hopefully
like
the
and
new
subscribe
setup
if you
looks
haven't
better.
already.
Hopefully the video quality looks better. Mic audio quality is better.
Follow us on
JJ
TikTok.
be like-
we have
the
we have
entire
socials
time.
now, right? We have socials.
Yeah, socials.
yeah,
socials.
so,
Where they can follow us now.
Instagram, YouTube,
Where can they find us?
Spotify.
links are in the
Anchor,
description
too.
below.
If you need a website for your small business,
Wait, can
Yeah.
we plug the baby
Go
real
side.
quick?
Yeah, yeah.
The baby?
okay,
The baby.
Well, we're good.
The
You can plug
baby.
the baby now.
This is my son.
Baby, really quick.
His name is Ace.
There's Derek's son.
He's the mascot of the podcast.
Yeah. All right, we're done here. Bye, everyone.
Bye.